Okay, this training video will be set up for 5.6, in particular, Gothic Landscape Inc. Quickly, I want to show you guys how to sort through to make sure you're going to the right database. Go over to Filter, hit your drop down, go to Location, pick your region, in this case Phoenix, pick everything in Phoenix. So now you're only looking at Phoenix, okay? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to show you how to do a run trips history. So you're going to go to Maps. We're going to pick on a vehicle. Let's try to think here. I think the best one, typically a lot of success with mechanic. And there he is. He's been there for 6 days. Let's take a look and see if we can find a trips history for him. Trips history. There won't be anything for today. Remember, it's defaulted for the day. We'll go back to Custom and choose December 2nd. Hit done. Go back to December 6th. Hit done. Hit apply changes. Okay? And that's what he did. He ran around on Friday, December 6th. To view the entire day, we simply click on the blue bar. It pulls it up on a trip. You can see he's got a lot of violations here, speed violations, all sorts of things going on. But it's basically how you do it. If we want to add a zone, I'll show you how to do that fairly quickly. We're going to use stop 5. Looks like we can stop 5 for 25 minutes. By the way, we can also change the view here by going up, hitting automatic. As I double click on the map, I can drag it down. So you stop at this location. I have no idea what it is. 2 ways to add a zone. Just click directly on the map, hit add zone. And we'll save it as that name. Make sure it's a customer. There it is. We'll roll back into it. Make sure we've got it set up properly. Now in this case, it looks like we did do a good job, but just say we didn't. All I need to do is click on the zone and change the shape by simply dragging the mouse, make it bigger, make it smaller, whatever I have to do. Okay? Save changes. In this case, I am going to remove it. Remove permanently. Okay. Now, let's pretend for a moment that I wanted to make a zone, say for example, I don't know, say we want to make a zone in this area right here. All I need to do is hit add zone. If I want to draw it any particular shape I need, I can do that by simply drawing, clicking on the mouse, different angles I need. I go back up here and finish it off. Call it test. Save it. So now it'll be there for all time. Now, how do I clear out this trip? Go up here to View and Clear Map. It's gone. If I want to go back to the main screen, I just click on this little orange-looking bar and move on. Now, one of the more popular things that you guys need to do is check the vehicle health. And it's a secondary screen we have to click on. So first we're going to go to Vehicles. Then we're going to go up here to More. Very important. Click on Status. It pulls up the secondary screen. Once its secondary screen pulls up, you'll have to filter again to make sure you're looking at only your vehicles. And I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. So we'll go to Filter, unselect everything, go to Location, then select the location we want, in this case Phoenix, open that up, select All, and hit Apply. Now, if you're really fancy, you hit More and show more details. Why do you want to do that? It gives you everything we know about that vehicle. VIN number, the time zone should be in, or is currently set up as, the serial number, the firmware on the unit, the type of device, and so forth. Here's the big thing. Click Health. Health will run through, depending on what the expectation level is, which can be for 1 day or as long as 60 days. You are going to see a green check mark if the vehicle is downloaded within its time frame, or a red exclamation point if it has not. So we'll sit here and wait on this as it loads. Looks like we're having some pretty good success right now. I like to sort by download status. That way you see all your different statuses. All your ones that have not downloaded are here. All the ones that have downloaded but are not moving, in this case, for whatever reason, are there. And of course, all the ones that are doing what they need to do. So let's start off with ones that aren't working. Let's go to 150003. I'm going to right click, go to Health. Under the Health tab, I can see the last time this downloaded was 8/2 of 2013. Okay, it's not good, so that truck needs to be looked at. Let's go over here. Let's pick on a truck that's device is not moving. What could cause something like this? Well, the truck might really not be moving, or it could be a scenario where the GPS antenna is faulty. So we're going to check on Health. Once again, the last trip was 1/28/2013, so well over a year ago. But it is giving me a heartbeat on 1/8. This tells me that the GPS antenna of this vehicle is bad, more than likely. Now let's move down here. Let's pick on Alberto, 13031. Right click, Health check. He downloaded essentially 2 days ago. His last trip was just prior to that, so that looks healthy to me. If you noticed, by the way, on Alberto, the expectation level is 14 days. So he'll stay green until he doesn't download on the 14th day. See if we can find something to download it today. There we go. So we know the unit's working, the base station running, connected. We've got a time of 6:01 this morning. Very good. Click on that. Okay, we'll close out of here. With YouTube, you don't have a lot of time, so I want to run over here and show you quickly how to take a look at your system status. You go to Administration, System, Service Statuses. And this is where you really want to take a look at your own PC. You can sort by machine. You have to know what your PC name is. Phoenix Yard, I know, is PHX 101 PC. You can see it's running connected as of 1/6. You really want to date a little closer. Time to the actual date. It does look like it's still working because we had some downloads there. But this is a key factor. If you're not seeing a current date, you're probably not connected properly. This is my computer. You can see that I am connected as of this morning. It's a key downloader. My radio downloader is disconnected as of the 6th because I actually disconnected it. So I'm going to show you guys here really quickly how to go in and make sure you're up and running properly. If you go to System, Keys and RF, all at the top, PC USB downloader. If you come in here, it's a little more complicated. It's on one of those secondary screens again. I'm going to uncheck this to show you to do this. I'm going to uncheck it, say the check needs to disable, would you like to continue? I'm going to put yes. Now, if you are not running connected, in other words, you haven't downloaded in several days, and it says something along these lines, like mine, disconnected, this is where you go to reconnect. Now, I'm going to go ahead and reconnect my base station to show you how it looks like. So I'm plugging it in now into the USB. Okay, you can't see this, but my USB base station now has a green power light on. What I'm going to do now is simply check off, and we'll blast through this so you don't see this anymore. So this would look like it would look like if nothing was working properly. I'm going to go in here, enter my username and password. username is Mike at phoenixdirect.net. You'd put your own in there and your password. Now we check it off. A little blurb comes up. The checkmate service needs to be enabled. Would you like to continue? Yes. Okay. You also want to check this little box off if you can. It's not that big a deal. Just check it off. So go down here to the right-hand corner and press OK. Let's go check and see how we're doing. So go up here and hit refresh. I should see that my radio downloader is connected now. And it is. There's my current date and time. If you notice, the key downloader is now disabled because I disconnected to plug in the radio downloader. But we have a good date and time, so I'd be ready to download at this point. Well, that's pretty much it. We're running out of time, but I hope that gives you a good tutorial on how to troubleshoot, how to take a look at things and make sure your vehicle is running, and where to go to make sure your base station is connected and running. Thank you and have a great day.